Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Quan Yin and Quan Quang mean listening to your self-nature inside in two forms. The inside heavenly light, which is your Buddha nature or God nature. And another condensed, more concentrated form of light is the sound, which is also your original nature, Buddha nature or God nature.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Chinese with subtitles in Arabic, Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Sain Baina is hello in Buryat. Kindest greetings, compassionate viewers. My name is Vlad. The pure-hearted people of Buryatia just simply love you. Buryatia is a republic of Russia in eastern Siberia. It stretches from southwest to northeast in the form of a crescent and consists of beautiful landscapes of high mountains and rich forests, which are home to many species of animals such as moose, deer, bears, lynx, wild boars, and muskrats, among others. Mountain goats and reindeer live in the mountains. This modest-sized country that borders Mongolia to its south is full of resources. One can find gold, tungsten, aluminum, iron, manganese, and coal, as well as wheat, potatoes, vegetables, and sugar beets. Buryats, an Asian people, constitutes Siberia's largest ethnic group after Russians. They share many customs with other Mongols, including nomadic herding and erecting gears for shelter. Today, the majority of Buryats live in and around Ulan-Ude, the capital of the republic, although many still live more traditionally in the countryside. The Western Buryats eventually forsook their lifestyle as nomadic herders and adopted an agricultural life. Most now live in the permanent wooden houses typical of Siberian peasant life. The eastern Buryats remain herders. Outside the capital Ulan-Ude, the major attractions include hot springs, Lake Baikal, and Mongolian-style Buddhist monasteries. Ivolginsky Datsan is the largest Buddhist monastery and temple complex in Russia, which includes temples, dugans, small Buryat Buddhist temples, and a greenhouse with a sacred Bodhi tree. And most importantly, in 1991, the Buddhist University was established here. It is a delight to share a glimpse of serene Buratsia with you, wonderful viewers. We pray that beauty and virtue be your gifts from the divine. For over 3 decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within and to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the first Sikh Guru Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. She is an extraordinary living example of compassion, regularly sending material and financial assistance as well as love to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, and individuals, as well as many awards from them, such as the 2006 Gussie Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful and loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in blissful harmony. Her initiatives to spread the vegan trend are diverse and have included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food product companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as regularly speaking to influential government and media leaders and participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations, while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Over the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide, from the Americas to Africa, from Europe to Oceania, and held hundreds of discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled, Remember Your True Nature, Live Like a Saint, Part 1 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English and Chinese on September 1st, 2019, in New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Taiwan? 台湾上了哈，上了。台湾hả? Âu Lạc. Ok. Chào mấy đồng chí. Mình rồi. Thôi xe ra. 拜托拜托。不用谢谢。坐的舒服了，坐舒服。请师傅们坐。Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for coming. Today we are like Korean. Very generous. What is that? Wow, new color. 黄金哎。Oh. Yeah, prepare your ears. Summer, huh? Summer wear this nice. Summer very nice. Are you guys okay? Cool? Yes. The aircon works? Yes. Yeah, I feel cooler now. Before I was sweating. It's good, eh? Wow. Luxury. Luxurious meditation place. 안녕하세요. Welcome. Last time we talked about its special meditation method, which is very difficult to practice, very dangerous also. Oh, I wrote a lot. I don't know when I wrote it. Or maybe I just read it to you, huh? Okay. This one is not for you. Not for you. This one last time read already. I think I wrote this before I talked to you, but then I forgot it at home. I found it. So I just read it as is, yeah? Okay? And whatever I have told you already, then it's no harm to repeat. Why is it that the method dangerous? Because you can be stuck in that kind of essential feeling and then be attached to that. Instead of going up, you're stuck there, or going down because of attachment to sensual, physical pleasure. It's very difficult to let go. So I wrote here, Kuan Yin method, including the light and the sound, is the best for you. Best for anyone, because it is our self-nature. I probably told that already, but I can repeat what I wrote here, okay? Yeah. Sometimes I'm inspired, to write out what I know so that I don't forget to tell you, okay? I know already. It's just, if I tell you without writing, I might forget a little detail here and there, okay? So I wrote it down. Kuan Yin and Kuan Guang mean listening to your self-nature inside in two forms. The inside heavenly light, which is your Buddha nature or God nature. And another condensed, more concentrated form of light is the sound, which is also your original nature, Buddha nature or God nature. Now, so this method of Kuan Yin, meaning listening to your self nature, and Kuan Guang, seeing your self nature, is the best for you because it's our self nature, and our self nature is Buddha nature or God's nature. When we see our nature or listen to our inner nature, that means we see our own Buddha nature, our own God quality. Thus, we are one with the Buddhas in all directions. So if we can see our own Buddha nature, we can recognize our own Buddha nature or God nature, then we are one with the Buddhas, one with our God self. Therefore, nothing dangerous can come out of that because it's our own nature. I wrote a little shorter, but I explained a little bit. I told you last time. I continue more. So, because we are one with the Buddhas, one with God, so we will be blessed, even though we haven't completely realized our true, complete nature, but we still are already together with the Buddhas, because the Buddha has this nature. God is this nature also. In the beginning was the Word, meaning the sound, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Remember that? So the Buddha said this Buddha nature is the same as the beginning, the sound was God, God nature. So if we are with that, then we're safe. Nah? We are not with anything else. We are with ourselves. If you are with yourself, you feel peace, you feel wise, you can be calm, and you can be loving, contented, feeling happily at home with all beings as well. Not just Buddhas and gods, but also with all beings. The more we know ourselves, true self, the more we be at peace with all beings and be loving to all beings. Of course, because they also have the same nature. Wow, you know everything. What do I need to sit here for? We just a pastime, okay? Since you know everything already, I just pretend also I know something, and then we just pass time seeing each other as good friends. They have the same nature as ours because all beings have this same nature, Buddha nature or God's quality. Otherwise, where do you think we come from? We come from this wooden floor, from the sofa, maybe, no? Or from this kind of light? No. There must be something very mighty, very powerful that created us, created our nature. And the one who created it is one with us, the same. Yeah? God made man in his own image. Yeah. So that means we are from God. The Bible says that. And the Buddha said that all beings have the same Buddha nature. Did he say that? Yes. God nature, Buddha nature is same or not same? Same. Because how can you have two nature inside? Do you have two nature inside? Cannot. So that means Christianity, Buddhism, or any other good religion say the same thing. Because the master, the founder of these religions, knew the same things, realized the same things. Maybe they use a little different terminology according to the time of their realization and teaching, and according to the background of the country, the languages. But it's the same. You know all this already, so I don't make it a long-winded kind of lecture anymore. I read on, But we should practice well, because the more we recognize this self-nature, the more we are our own true self. The wiser we become, the more loving, compassionate to all beings, and closer to God, to Nirvana. Therefore, all the masters of old and now still teaching this method, the Guanyin method, self-nature realization. You can practice other methods, and you will maybe eventually realize your self-nature, because you will see the light. You might hear the sound also, but it's not very stable. As if you have opened already your own self-nature with the light and the sound. Then it becomes daily practice. Even if you don't practice, it's already open. It will be automatic with you all the time. You won't lose it anymore. You can develop more, yeah, but you won't lose it. Just adhere to the 5 precepts. Even if you reach the 5th level already, please remember to keep the 5 precepts. Because the 5 precepts not only protecting you, but protect other beings as well. What kind of Buddha go out and kill a chicken and eat? Huh? For example, yeah? But after you become enlightened, more and more enlightened, of course you will have only compassion and love for other beings. You will not want to eat anything. But it's just logically speaking, I'm just telling you that, to let you know why, okay? So that you might be more clear, okay? In your mind. The same with every other precept is to protect you, yeah? Protect others around you and your country and our world. If a person already enlightened and keep drinking and getting drunk all the time, is it good for our society? No, for example, like that. So not drinking, not getting drunk is also protecting our society. Because if you say you are enlightened, and then you go out drinking and drunk driving, and then you might kill other people or hurt yourself, yeah? Wreck your car, and then you have to pay a lot of money to repair the car if you're not hurt. And if you're not hurt or you're dead, then, well, bad example of a practitioner, right? Bad example for your kids, yeah, for your friends, your neighbor, anyone who knows that you're practicing spiritually, but you are a drunken person. And you might even hurt someone else. And then if you have drug, for example, you say, okay, I take drug, it's only harming me, only costing me money, but I don't harm anybody. You do harm somebody. You do harm anyone that see you doing that. They might copy, yeah, and harm themselves. And they might spend too much money, which should be used for their family benefit. And then for you also, if you spend a lot of money from your family, then of course your family won't feel good and maybe fight together. And it could be more serious, hurting each other. hurting the children. Once you don't get what you want, you might hurt family to get the money to come out and buy your drug, for example, like that. And your children will starve. Your family will be broken. It's bad for your happiness and for your family's happiness. So even though you say you only harm yourself, but you do harm others. That's just some example. And if you keep telling lies, for example, no one will trust you anymore. And one day, people will find out, and maybe you'll be in more trouble. It's just example. And stealing or robbing, you might be in jail. Yeah, for example, like that. And jail is not a fun place to be. You might think, it doesn't matter, I can go to jail. But then you go to jail, you will encounter other inmates. And not all of them are friendly. It's not just the jail, it is people who live in jail together with you. They may harm you in different ways.
Adorable viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Remember Your True Nature, Live Like a Saint, Part 1 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Amelia Rose, a vegan music star, Part 2 of 2, on Kids Wonderland, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May heaven bless and guide you, keeping you safe, healthy, and happy.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.